Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
The door is closed!
The door is closed, but they said the legs are very much open. They said NeNe is over there giving legs and hips and body. Child, NeNe's boyfriend's wife is not having it. Sis is suing NeNe for $100,000 for alienation of affection for taking that lady's husband and embarrassing her all on the internet. Before we get into all of that, y'all, please be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of this tea. Now let's get back into it. So news broke out early this morning from TMZ that NeNe Leakes is getting sued by Malamine Tamay CO. Y'all are like, who is that? That's the wife of NeNe's boyfriend, Mr. Yanni CO. Yanni and NeNe have been dating for quite a while. Some say prior to NeNe's late husband's passing, but NeNe said Greg wanted her to be happy. One person that wasn't so happy about their dating is his wife, Malamine. Now, a lot of people were like, oh no, he's separated. Child, I went to the courthouse today trying to find these docs that TMZ had. I searched and I searched. Now, unless I had the county wrong, I couldn't find them. However, I did find several documents with both his name and his wife's name on it. I didn't find absolutely nothing for a legal separation or a divorce. Sir is very much married. So I'm going to read what TMZ said. It says NeNe Leakes is being hauled into court by her boyfriend's wife for allegedly sleeping with her man, causing her marriage to collapse. This according to new legal documents. Malamine Tamay CO claims in the lawsuit obtained by TMZ, NeNe and her now boyfriend Yanni CO hooked up while he was still married to her. Malamine says NeNe posted picture after picture of her and her new man, humiliating Malamine after cratering her relationship with her husband. Malamine claims she suffered emotional distress, mental anguish, and loss of affection. In case you're wondering, North Carolina is one of the 7 states where a person can sue a spouse's extramarital partner for alienation of affection. Most states have disallowed such suits because it's really just a game of love. Malamine is gunning for more than $100,000. Now, according to page 6, they got documents as well. I don't know where y'all are finding these at. The court document is obtained by page 6 state that CO and Tamay CO enjoyed a genuine happy marital relationship and an actual sexual relationship prior to his involvement with the Leakes. Tamay CO claims NeNe Leakes and CO engaged in an ongoing romantic, uninhibited, and adulterous affair without the knowledge and consent of his wife. She further alleges that CO, a clothing designer, repeatedly lied to her about his whereabouts. The filing then goes on to explain that Tamay CO faced embarrassment, humiliation, and disgrace when Leakes posted intimate pictures with CO on social media. Tamay CO, who listed the date of the marital separation as December 17, 2021, also notes in her suit that Leakes had posted photos on December 15th of her and CO celebrating her birthday together prior to the split. The suit goes on to say that as a result of the adulterous relationship between Leakes and CO, the love and affection which existed between Tamay CO and CO was alienated, estranged, and destroyed, the lawsuit alleged. Tamay CO is seeking $100,000 in damage from Leakes for alienation of affection and criminal conversation. Well, here's my thing. Now, I heard about this back in March. One of my friends who was close to a certain someone told me that this was going to be happening back in March, and I started looking for the court documents, but of course they weren't available at the time. But what I was told is that he knew what was up and she knew what was up. From what I heard, Peter wanted NeNe to pretty much support Yanni's business. Again, I told y'all I used to go to Sports One on the regular. Yanni was always in there, no socks, had his loafers on and them high water pants, and he would just be sticking to himself. But him and Peter were really cool. If I was there every weekend, Yanni was there every weekend chilling with Peter. So they've been really cool, and I have seen that Yanni's business has definitely catapulted since being with her. So although we may look at this 100,000 figure as being kind of low, if these two are in on it, I'm not saying she is, but I heard she could have been. If these two are actually in on it, it does seem like a win-win situation when you think about it. Yanni's business is doing very well. She's gonna get her 100,000 to possibly start her business because she does have a restaurant here, and I think some type of catering company. She also works at a bank, so that $100,000 is gonna do her some good. And also, I heard that he's been taking her out on trips. They just celebrated her birthday or some type of anniversary or something recently in Paris. So I'm like, honey, what's really going on? What's good? Then a little birdie told me, someone that was actually doing either some makeup or some hair for NeNe, I can't say what it was, but that NeNe was constantly getting calls from Yanni. And the next day they were supposed to go furniture shopping in High Point, North Carolina, because she had just recently got some type of villa in Atlanta and he was paying for the furniture. So sis said that she's very spoiled by him. My thing is this, he got an 11-year-old son at home, so are you still spoiling your son now that you're not with your wife anymore? What's really going on with this situation, Yanni? We need to know. It's going to be crazy to see how all of this actually plays out in court, just for the simple fact that I know you all remember what happened in 2010 with Fantasia. Fantasia, who's happily married now, we do have to still remember that she was dealing with this guy back in 2010. He was legally separated. Court docs came out that he was legally separated. However, his wife was like, no, you left me at home with these 2 kids. You out gallivanting with this lady. I need my money. So she tried to sue Fantasia. But prior to going through this whole lawsuit, they ended up having like a 12-hour mediation. Fantasia was willing to give her $100,000 to let this go. Look, I don't want to go to court. I'll give you $100,000. I'm sorry, leave me alone. Girl was like, no, I'll take your money. However, you need to admit to me that you knew he was married and he was still with me. Fantasia was like, I didn't know nothing about that. So the wife was like, I'm not going to accept your money. Let's go to court. They went to court. Come to find out, Fantasia and this guy was dealing with each other. However, him and the wife were legally separated. So the wife didn't get anything. I don't know, but this situation with NeNe, it just doesn't really seem like love to me on his end. It might be, I don't know, but I don't know. I don't get a good feeling from this man. He just seems sneaky, and he didn't really even seem like he liked her that much. The way he took pictures and stuff at the beginning, maybe he ended up falling in love with her afterwards, but it doesn't really seem, or didn't really seem like he really liked her like that before. He was just taking them pictures. He looked hella uncomfortable, but you know what? He might have been uncomfortable because him and his wife were still together at the time, and he knew he was about to get caught up. And Malamine, my thing is this: how in the world are you suing her for alienation of affection because she's snapping pictures with your husband, but your husband is clearly not being forced to take these pictures with her? What are you doing with him, ma'am? Will he be on child support? Is he gonna be on spousal support? What are we gonna do with him, ma'am? If you truly want to be mad at somebody, it seems like the person that you should truly be mad at is the person that you took that vow with, not NeNe. NeNe, yeah, I understand, but you really going after this lady. So was it a setup? Was it not? I don't know, y'all. Leave a comment. You know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. This is going to be an interesting story. This isn't the end of it. Leave a comment, y'all. We'll talk about it. Talk to you guys later. Bye. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.